morning, St. Patrick's Day today. So, happy St. Patty's Day. I brought my green. I brought this green, but you know, no matter what kind of green you wear, someone is going to find a reason to pinch you. The whole like, oh, but that's olive green or that's lime green. Any excuse to touch you, get your flesh between their dirty little fingers. So we have one more way to avoid from getting pinched is bring some delicious grain-free, dairy-free vanilla cupcakes that will be topped with a green frosting. We are going to get started with our cupcake. Simply throw 6 eggs into your food processor. This takes away a whole step of whisking them before. You can just throw them in there. Zucchini cubes. Off. I never said cooking wouldn't be messy. It might be easy, but it's, you know, might not be safe necessarily. Our maple syrup. We're going to add the vanilla. Like a tablespoon and a half, I think. Just blend that all up so it's super nice and mixed. You want to just really quickly mix your baking soda in with your coconut flour. It's always nice to mix the dry ingredients together first, just so that they all kind of get well acquainted with each other, you know? No one wants to be strangers. Tossing in your dry ingredients. Let it go. While you're waiting, practicing your hip shimmy. Now that you've entertained yourself while everything is mixing together, we're ready to put our vanilla cupcake mixture into our adorable little cups. So just make sure that you fill it only 3/4 to the top and pop these pretties in the oven. It's at 350 degrees. Put them in the center and I'll see you in 15. All right, it's time to check on our vanilla cakes. And here they are. Let them cool off. Put them in the refrigerator because when we put our frosting on, you want the cupcakes to be nice and cold and chilled so that the frosting won't melt. So let's go to work on our frosting. It's really nice how we don't have to use a bunch of different mixing bowls or fancy machinery. You just put everything in the same place and give it a whirl and you're ready to go. For our secret ingredient to make our frosting green, we are using our liquid chlorophyll. It's good for a lot of things. It's like an internal deodorizer, kind of like swallowing your gum, but not as dangerous. And it's just kind of like good for just about everything. So what I'm gonna do is put about 25 drops. Here we go. And here we are, a naturally colored green frosting. You can use as like rose petals on top of cakes, green for the four-leaf clover on St. Patrick's Day. If you're doing a cartoon character for boogers coming out of the nose, it has multi-purposes. Fill up your frosting bag all the way to the top or with however much frosting you have. So it's all in there. My cake topper, it's one that looks like a kind of like a little V. See that? I'm going to attempt to make a 4-leaf clover. Start at the center, up, out, around and down, fill it all in. And you have a little space to give it a stem. Okay, we're all done with our vanilla nut-free paleo JaynaCakes. Enjoy! Happy St. Patrick's Day!